Welcome back, folks. We're surviving the end of the world, surviving the aftermath very well. We've got a ton of food, not a lot of power. Let's check out this dilemma. They want to go after some rabbits with a new kind of trap they've got. Let's give them permission to go, see what happens. Looks like they've been successful, so they return carrying 2 or 3 rabbits on their shoulders. Seems that the traps work very well. Okay, well, we've got 15 extra food and a new kind of trap that works well. Oh, look, in our... Oh, okay, that's interesting. We've got storage in the gate, which we know about, 3% full, and that's where we've got a lot of interesting things like the fun boxes. So it'd be nice to sort of unlock some of the entertainment features. Got a new idea as well about these buildings that take electricity. I'm just going to pause them so they stop using the power, and then we'll use that power for our extractors. Oh, and there's this greenhouse died. Okay, so maybe it's worth taking them offline next time. Maybe pause production and they'll be less susceptible to the power problems. And we're looking to repair this one, but it's going to take a little bit of some more components. Okay, let's play the game on a faster speed. So I'll lay down another metal extractor. In fact, where we had one was good. Just see there's a better way to lay them down. Maybe we can get 2 in here. Get 1 in up here. Got to be there. Okay, we can go with that. I wonder if we can fit another one in there as well. Be good to have 3, wouldn't it? No, we can't quite fit it in, can we? The plastic extractor I don't think would fit either. Specialists are ready for action. Rotate you around. Nope, just not quite. Not really for building there. Okay, we're laying down all the materials we need, but we're waiting for those 10 components. So we just need someone close by with 10 components. I'm going to get you to go after this material, the metal. You're on your way back home, and you've got a little mix of everything, but no components. Do we need to take you back home then? Got the fun boxes, haven't you? Changed my mind with him. You'll be shouting at the screen, but let's go after more of these. In fact, you could go from one to another. That's a good way of doing it. Or we'll go after the last of the science points. We'll spend those science points you've got soon. You've got literally no life left. Can you make it all the way here? No, we can't go there because there are hazards. So we're going to bypass you and just go by all the way back to camp, and you've only got 1 life point left. Scavenger, but you've survived very well. He's got loads of health and there's no danger here, so he can just keep going actually. Got 30 components there, and you're doing well. You've got 80 life points there, and you're collecting components, and he's quite close to camp actually, so might be able to send him back down when he's done. Now you can't, you have to come back home. Can't even stop in there because there's a hazard, and he's only got 9 health left, so we'll bring you up here. Got to be very careful after a while. Great, you've got all the components there, so let's take you as far as you can go up here and start exploring the rest of this map up here. I wonder if we'll come across anything really interesting and random. Okay, let's go back to town. Still low on clothes and tools and concrete. What do we need for these houses? So we're waiting on metal and metal there, but only a couple of bits, so we'll see those houses very soon, which will be very interesting. And got our 1 metal extractor working up here, producing as much metal as they can. We can't put it on high priority, and we can't add any more workers, which is a shame. We've freed up a bit of energy consumption up here, and with our 114 residents we're using the food a bit faster, so 91 consumption. Not sure if the production figures are right then, but maybe, because it's 1196. Specialists ready for action. All about our specialists at the moment. Really need to focus on those. And we're taking this specialist back home. Can we go in there? Nope, there's a hazard there, so we'll just take you near. You're going after the last of these components, so there's 5 left, so that's 1 more trip in. Or did you just use them all up? He's got 40 on him, and we're not showing any there, so yeah, you can go exploring next turn. You're after these components. Oh, he's just come across danger. There we go. Only 12 left, which is 2 more turns, so... and then maybe explore a couple of tiles and bounce home, we'll see. You're on your way home. There's no hazard here, and so we can bounce into there on the way home, which is great. A few more medical packs. Not quite enough movement. And our main man up here is continuing to explore. What have we got? Bandit camp. And he's got... he hasn't really got enough health. We'll explore up here next and see what's there. Now, let's check out these science points. So, we've got the option between... with 454 science points. Can't go next on food because that's 500. We could do battery stacking, which is 300. Could go knowledge preservation, which will, I think, increase... Oh, right. So the building of the library requires fun boxes, and it will boost happiness. So that's interesting. And we've got aggression release, which is helps build an arena. It doesn't need fun boxes, it looks like. But it'll increase happiness and requires energy. Not 100% convinced by that, but I'm not sure. Centralised repairs, I don't think that's the most important thing, but it would unlock the ability to get a medical centre. And then exploration, got disaster forecast. Not convinced by some of these at all. Could go for battery stacking, but we've got little batteries already, and I'm not convinced they did much to help us. Let's try out what the fun boxes do by unlocking the library. It's 400 research points, and then when we come across the next set of research points, we could do with building the bakery and stuff. I really want to see what happens with that. These need repairing, just need wood, and these wind turbines just need these little components that we're making over here. And we're making plenty of those, and we're just using the old, junk metal parts. So that's fine, and we've got 27 of those sort of parts in stock. 12 fun boxes. So let's see what this library's going to take. Where's the library going to be? Do we think in? Ooh, here? No. We're just going to have a look around for it. Not there. Not in the water, obviously. Not in food. This might be it. Storage, no. Housing. Not sure where the library is. Oh, in the smiley face. Oh, okay. We can construct a memorial, which will boost happiness. Let's put the memorial up there because we've got plenty of room, and let's put the library down as well. Here we go. Put the library next to the memorial. The library will cost 10 fun boxes to construct. And quite a lot of metal, 10 metal, but more concrete and planks. But we've got our concrete coming in. Laid down our metal extractor. We're just waiting for 10 components and 5 metal actually. Oh, and look, we've built our first 2-storey house. That looks good. Let's go and have a proper look at it. Proper house. Look, it's made of bricks and got air conditioning. That's very nice. I wonder if there's a bit of a fight over who gets in there. Oh, and look, I like the front of the house. It's got like an old Coca-Cola vending machine or something. Steps up to the next bit. Okay, looking pretty good on that house. Like the way it's constructed. Fine, we'll go with that. Now, specialist ready for action. Let's just explore up here with him. We don't really need to take him home. Some parts up there. Wow, first time I've seen 3 skulls for hazard, so I think we'll stay well clear of that and check out these parts next time. Right, you're on your way home. 1 hazard in there, so we can't take you in there. Can we take you past the metal? We can, because there's no hazards. So we'll go up to the metal as well as our new guy. In fact, I think we've forgot to move him last turn because he's not on our list on the left-hand side, so that's a bit of a bug. That needs to be scrollable or whatever. We're in early access, so we're looking for bugs and things that are wrong. It's got 24 metal there, and our scrapper can go past soon, and maybe they could just go back down together, or our new guy who's a fighter can go up here and go for this metal with this bandit layer. We'll see. Here we go, let's look in here, see what's hiding. Another bandit camp. Be interesting to see what's behind there. He's got plenty of life, so yeah, and good attacks. We'll go after that bandit camp next. And last of the components here maybe, or one more trip after this. Yep, there's 6 left, and he takes 6 at a time, and then we can keep exploring up there. Got our man on the way back. He's got 9 health and and it'll be a bit of a waste of move dropping off there, so we'll just move him as far as we can, because he's coming back with his components. So we've got 2 people coming back with components, 1 guy here, and base is here, and then we've got our scavenger equidistant on the other side, coming back via the metal, maybe going back home. I'm going to end up with a whole load of components and other bits and bobs. He's got just components, but our scavenger over here has different things. We've got some iodine tablets and some cockroaches. So we'll see what our people think of that, the taste of cockroaches. Right, he's just continuing exploring, because he doesn't really have the health to take him on. Bandit layer, probably don't really have the health to take him on either, but we could just bypass you and keep exploring, because we're right up in the top corner here, and if we can establish that corner, then that'll be interesting. So we're getting on our way to completing the map, but still a bit of a way to go. Just need probably 2 or 3 more turns for our specialists to bring the components home. And we're building these 2 really interesting new buildings that are going to boost happiness and morale. And we've got another plastic deposit depleted. Let's just see, yeah, we know it was over there. A toxic waste dump there. Okay, let's go back to camp. So we've still got these areas that we can collect sort of planks from with our and gather concrete. So let's do some concrete and planks up there with that stockpile. There's a stockpile over here that can reach stuff. So there's more planks over here for you. Let's just get those and go back to camp. Here we go. Specialists ready for action. Let's go and see what we can do. Just another couple of turns with them. Let's get our scout to go over here and see what's going on. Need some more. Okay, great, more components, but there's a bit of risk there. Only 30 health points left, so we might just leave them for now and send someone else out to get them. Got our specialist over here going into the metal on the way home. Oh, I didn't check if there was any. No, we know there wasn't any hazard there. And okay, nothing left to get there. Can I get you to? Can you bounce in there on your way up? Nope, just out of sight. And yeah, we're going after this bandit now. He can take quite a lot of health off him in this one. But no finishing move. Yep, he's done it. So 2 out of 9 health left, and 67 out of 100 health for Pinkman. So you'll take him out probably next turn, and we'll see what's under there. That'll be interesting. Right, last time we get the components here, then you can carry on exploring, and you could potentially meet up with this guy over here in the top right hand corner. And if you've got enough health and attack, you could maybe even... Oh no, you've got 40 out of 100. Probably need to send him back as well at some point. Right, you can bounce back through the tools. Is there any hazard? Nope, there's no hazard, so let's gather some tools on the way back home. And we're there, so another 2 turns I reckon for him. And another probably 2 turns for her as well. They'll just go directly back now. Oh, and he didn't make it as far as the... tools, so you'll just have to go straight back. Got a crazy man up here. We'll just bypass these bandits and see what's up here. See if we can sneak past them. There we go. What's in this zone? A bit more concrete, and that's a collapsed high-rise. Okay, that's interesting. 86 concrete, which is a huge amount. I think it's the largest amount of concrete we've come across so far. I'm just going to change the radio station back onto Radio Armageddon. Let's check it out. So a huge camp, everyone's out of clothing and tools and a mix of, but we're in dire straits with our metal collection, which is causing low tools, and we're really struggling with our plastic recycling as well, because we're not getting in enough fibre, but we've got a whole load of plastic, so I don't think the balance is very good there for this early access game, so that's something to note. Could fit a plastic extractor in here, so that could be cool. Although we could fit in a metal extractor, which takes up a bit more room. Just see what that would look like. We've got no more components. Yeah, we can fit in a metal extractor. I think the metal extractor is a bit of a bigger building, so that could take priority. Or we could fit a plastic... No, I think it's just the one more building in here. Let's just lay down a metal extractor there, so we can start building that when we get more components and so on. Just a slow game of bringing in the metal, but we're starting to get people collecting some metal out in the world map. And look, we've cleared the land, the nuclear waste extraction. Could do with the. There we go. Let's demolish the recycler. You've got no more plastic to go after. So we'll take the stuff from that. Oh, and here we go. Here's the scrapper. So we'll unemploy you and demolish you as well. And you see that they're all left with a little bit of stuff that's not processing because they don't have the work area. So that's a bit of a glitch as well. So we're just demolishing them, and we've got you. We can move your work area, I reckon. Yep. We'll move you over here on these 4 little piles. That'll clear up a bit of area to build on. What needs repairing here? Something needs repairing, but we probably don't have the components. So we'll wait for that and go see what our specialists are doing. Okay, you're having a look up here. See what's in this tile. So he's getting very close to the top left hand side of the map, which is great. So we'll have nearly revealed the 2 top corners, and then we can have them merge into the middle. Looks like kind of the sea comes down all the way to here. So we'll have to come down and round it. In fact, it may even be cut off. I think it is cut off. So we'll have to come all the way down here. See what happens there. We need to consciously remember to move this guy because he's not on our list on the left-hand side, which to me is a bit of a glitch in the game. We've got our scavenger here. So we'll move you right back home. We don't want to stop anywhere on the way. And we're going to see a finishing move here, I think. Let's check it out. Nice, on the back of the neck. Okay, what are you going to reveal? More metal? Yeah, we need metal, but I was just looking at the hazards. 33% hazard, but he's got plenty of life. So I think we might bounce in there, actually, just to collect the metal.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Let's explore another area then, and then we might send you back home after a little while. It's my iodine pills up there. Helps with the when you're hit with an environmental disaster, with the nuclear fallout. We'll send you just straight back home. Probably going to need another turn on top of that. So our scavenger might make it all the way back next turn. We'll see. Got our guy just about to reveal the very far right-hand corner. 1 of 2 anyway. Close up there. Okay, looking good. So what's happening with our extractors? We need... Oh, heat wave coming. Colonists drink double the normal amount. Crop yields on open fields suffer. Build and fill water towers and stockpile food to survive. We're going to slow the game down, and this is going to be quite dangerous for us because I'm not sure we've got enough water. Let's check it out. No, we don't. We've got 114 water, so we're going to need 128, which means we need another 37 water. This is going to be quite difficult because we're very low on resources. How much does it cost to build a water well? Oh good, it's only concrete and wood to build a well. So and it produces 15 water, so we need at least 3 new wells. Can't build one up there. Okay, let's see if we can build one next to this trapper, because you can't build wells right next to where you've already got one. I wonder if we can squeeze one. No. Let's have a look. Where have we expanded out to? Over here? Yeah, we might be able to build a well out here near our scrapper. Yeah, that'll do. Near our new house as well, our tenement. Oh, and look, our little house has been built down there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's got a paddling pool with some ducks in. It's made of brick. Don't know what these are up here. Maybe water storage or something. Water storage down there. You can see the pipe go in, which is interesting. Or is that just... No, that was just the stair next door. Oh, there's a little bit of a fence in between them. That's cool. Oh, very interesting. So I wonder how it knew to do that. Kind of put in a shared area, shared fence across there between 2 houses. Doesn't look like the little house has aircon though. This one does. Anyway, nice to see those. Let's put in some more water. So I could probably fit one in here actually. Put a well there. And I'd quite like one more just to be sure. Can we fit one up here? Yeah. Okay, let's put these on high priority. The only thing we're going to be short of is the concrete. So we could do with someone bringing back some concrete. A specialist on the way back from somewhere. Or we could get our stockpiles going after some concrete. That might be the better idea. So there's some concrete here and here. So can we get them on both? Just about not. Okay, let's just get you on the concrete. And there's 9 out of 18 left to collect. Oh, scientist needs your help. Where are we? It's a dilemma. So one of your more scientifically minded colonists approach you, having struggled with a particularly tough issue for what feels like an eternity. She wants to take a hike outside the colony to clear her head. What's more worrying though is that she needs to do this alone. Spelling mistake with though. Needs a T-H-O-U-G-H, I think. Should we let her go or deny her? I think we should just see what happens and let her go. Oh! 100 science points. She prepares for the trip, says her goodbyes and wanders off on a lonely trail. After quite some time she returns, looks quite rough. Clearly the hike ended up being anything but peaceful. I've got an idea. I just didn't get to really finish it. She explains before dragging herself back into the lab. Okay, we'll take those 100 science points because we need them. Oh, look, well ruins. We lost a well as well in the electrical storm. Or was that in the meteor storm? We can't lay another one down. Oh, we could put... No, can't. We could put one down there. Let's do it. Let's put a well down here. Maybe on the corner of that road. Lost a few buildings there from the scrappers and the recyclers. Right, come on. Oh no, the specialists are not ready yet because we're just on normal speed. Okay, let's put this well on priority as well. That's what we were doing. We're getting our stockpiles to bring in some concrete. Okay, we're bringing stuff in with that one. Scroll back and there's another stockpile up here, although it's quite often full. Oh no, but it's coming down at 74% and it's not collecting anything. So yeah, there's some concrete right up there, 16 concrete, but you can see we're running out. We're going further and further out of town. And then there's a stockpile over here, and actually this stockpile's quite full, 55%. Move the work area and see if we can find any concrete. Now it might getting quite difficult. There's some over there. Small concrete ruin, 20 out of 20. Okay, brilliant. So we're going to have concrete coming in, so we'll be alright for our wells. And I'll just scroll back to have a look at our camp. Look at all the signs over everything. We're not employing people in the medical quarter. That's what they're all about. We're short of building materials for quite a few new wells that we've put up. We still need a few components to make a couple of repairs, and yeah, we're kind of just out of material for a few places, but we're doing all right. We're on day 100. That's a political thing, isn't it? 100 days. After 100 days, what have I done? Well, I've saved 114 people from the apocalypse, and we're surviving the aftermath. We're taking them in. We've built a society. They're not going hungry, and they're certainly not going thirsty yet before the heat wave. And I think they're comfortable. We're getting some pretty nice housing starting to come through. I'm just having a look at some of the old housing, and there's no upgrade button. You can't sort of improve it, so I think you'd have to like demolish it and build housing elsewhere first and then demolish it. But our specialists are ready to move. I just want to see if we can bring this one back. Yes, we can. Thank goodness for that. So we've got some components in stock, 63, and she needs to spend a while in there healing. We'll see if we can bring this guy back as well. Not quite, but you'll be in next turn. Let's go and see what our scout's doing over here. We'll see what's in this area. And just about... No, he can't look in there. You have to go around the mountains. And but we can't because there's a lake there. So we've got to go all the way around. Now he's got 30 health, and he could bounce in there on the way round, and then in the next go be able to go through. So being a bit blocked by the mountains, but it's enabled us to get another load of components there, which is good. Okay, that's good. He's got all sorts on him now. Components, fun boxes, tools, clothing, first aid, and antibiotics. Let's go after Pinkman. So you've got a few metal... No, you haven't got metal. Yeah, let's bounce into the metal, just so we're collecting something. And then you're going to explore the rest of these areas. Our main man up here. Should we get some iodine or just explore? Let's get some iodine pills. Oh, hopefully there's no... Oh, is he going to survive? Yes, yeah, that's fine. He had 40 health points, now he's got 20. So we're just going to explore with him now. I don't think we could take another hit.
Talking to me.
I'm talking to you. Let's go, let's... It's going to be a struggle getting all the way around. Let's pick up some clothes. There's no hazard there, although I did leap before I looked. There we go, and you can explore that area next, and we've picked up some clothing at the same time. Now, away from our list, we've got a guy over here, haven't we? Our new guy. Somewhere. Here we go, going after the metal deposits. But you're going to go into your first fight, is it? Sure. He's strong. He's got 5 attack. He could beat him down. Nope. Let's check out what happened then. So he's got 1 out of 8 health left. That's amazing. Okay, so he's pretty strong. And you could even go after some of these things, I don't know. Okay, let's go back to camp. We've got our components, so we're building our extractor over here. We will be, once we drop the components off, we need a bit more metal. Do we need metal for our wells? We don't. They're the priority, really. We've got them on high priority. We relayed down our work zones to get in more concrete. 3 concrete. Whoa, more survivors at the gate. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we've got a specialist. This is going to be a real dilemma. So, God. Gorky is our specialist. He's a fighter. Having spent his entire life amidst a large family, he simply can't bear to live alone. He will cling on to people, willing to shed his blood and risk his life for them. When standing between his family and their enemy, he's an absolutely terrifying sight. Could be a good guy to have on board. There's going to be 14 adults, 9 children. No supplies, but we've got loads. Oh God! But we've got the heat wave coming, and we haven't built the extra wells. They're going to take up a lot more water. This is going to be a tough one. I think we should take him on because of the specialist, and a lot of it's about the world map now. We need to get our specialists out there and collecting everything in. We'll take them in. We've got 13 colonists who are homeless because we had a few spaces with the extra housing. 14 colonists are homeless. Not sure how that bumped up by 1. Maybe we had a baby. So we're going to need to lay down some new housing, which we'll do. I'm going to need a couple of 2-story houses. They're taking up a huge amount of metal, but we've got a bit of a row down here. So one 2-story house and 2 2-story houses. Can't lay it down there, so let's find another location. Put it down here. This would be a good location over here. Over 8,000 food still, but we're going to have to reassess our water situation. So, specialists are ready to roll. Let's just slow down time then. 7 constructions finished. Brilliant. What's our water situation then? Production is 216, consumption 139, and we've got 0 days till we've got the heat wave incoming. So I'm just going to pause it, and we're going to harvest all our fields. Not that we particularly need to, because we've got tons of food anyway, but we shouldn't just let it go to waste. These are harvesting, this field is harvesting, and these fields up here will harvest. There we go, there we go, and there we go. Everyone's harvesting. Built our scrapper, so we're going to have a lot more metal coming in, thank God. We need it. Bit short on concrete, but we've got concrete extraction happening, and they get 7 on each turn. Plenty of energy since we put everything else offline, but we do need more. See, we've got our bore well here that takes 12 energy but produces 30 water, but I think these manual wells are quite good. Can we fit another well in here? We're certainly going to have to build more wells. Can we fit one in there? Yes, we can. It's a bit of a struggle to see where we can fit them in. Can't put one there. Oh, we can put one there in the middle. We'll go for that. 1, 2. Can we put one up here? Maybe up here on the left, top corner. In our medical zone. Maybe up here somewhere. Put one up there. Yeah. Put one up there just on the side of the road, the top bit of the road there. And is 3 wells going to be enough? Can we fit another one in the middle somewhere here? Unlikely. You can see we can fit one next to our trapper over here. Have your own water supply, my man. There we go, we've got some more wells put down. We'll put them on high priority. We've still got concrete coming in from sort of sourcing it out in the wilderness. Oh, that's going to be built as well. That well over there, that's got all the materials it needs. Go on high priority for that well. And there's a couple over here we can put on high priority. Just putting them all on high priority so we can get them built, because the impending doom is coming, and it's coming soon. Okay, let's play the game. So we're short on metal, but we've got 2 extractors back up and running. Short on concrete, but we've got 1 extractor running. We are collecting nuclear waste out here now, and once this pile's gone, and there's only 10 out of 30 left, we might be able to build an extractor there. I don't think we can build anything here, can we? Oh, here's the heat wave. Okay. Oh, we've got 3 extractors running. Oh! Yes, I laid down another one. So we've got 3 metal extractors running, which is the most we've had. We had 2, but then 1 died. Okay, brilliant. So we need to build some plastic next for the fibre, for the clothing. We've got our tailor on full priority, and we're soon going to get material for our tool shop. So tools are, in my mind, solved, but not quite yet. Oh God, water shortage. And we've run out of storage as well. Okay, this is bad. Okay, so we've got 229 production, but we need 278. May have been a mistake bringing people back in to the camp, but we are prioritising new wells. There's a new well up here. Oh, this is bad. I hadn't realised that production would be so high, or consumption would be so high. We've got a few new wells that we're trying to build. We may lose a few colonists. We've got 139 people, which is an enormous number of people now. Everyone over here short of water. We've completed another well, so we're only minus 36. Have we got another well produced? I just want to stay on this screen until we can see what the water consumption is going to go up to once we build the other wells. But we've got to bring in the concrete. And it looks like we've got some concrete in stock, and we've got 54 carriers, which is enormous. Yeah, we've got the concrete and we've got the plank, so it's just a case of building them now. I think we'll have another well come online soon, and they're on high priority. I'm literally waiting for them to be built, because I think one will be built any moment. 2 colonists died of thirst. Well construction complete. I think we only need 1 more well, and that will mostly cover us. Thank God for that. Okay, so we just about survived that. We only lost 2 people, and oh no, another 6 died. That'll fill up our burial tent. Got a dilemma here. New discoveries. Okay, one of the colonists, a meek woman who you hadn't really paid attention before, says she needs to do something important in the woods. It's something about mushrooms and medicine, but your speech is broken. You can't quite understand it. Let's give her permission to go and see what happens. Oh! She packs up and wanders into the forest. It takes a good while before she returns, carrying glass vials filled with strange-looking mushrooms. I knew it. New mutations. This is good. She exclaims, "It seems like you had a hidden mycologist in your midst this whole time. We've got 151 science points, and that's a very happy day. We need to find some more science points on the world map." We're starting to get into a better position. I'm fairly convinced that we've got metal production nailed. We just need to build up a bit of stock. Got this guy coming into back in with his components. Got 72 components. Let's keep exploring up here, my man. See what's in there. And we're coming up to the top left-hand corner with him. Yeah, there's only a couple more tiles up there and there, so that's good. We're getting there. Scavenger's healed and ready to go back out. So where are we going to send her? Let's bring you out here to the east. There we go. I can bring you to explore this tile and then send you out here, maybe to bash some of these people and beyond. We'll see. Should we send you down here to explore through there? Maybe we can send you up here. Here we go, research points. Wow, 655 science points, and actually he's got he only had 2 research bonus, but he's got 4 attack and he's got 67 health, so I think he can take them out, and that's going to give us a total of like over 900 science points, so we're going to be able to unlock a whole load of stuff now, which is brilliant. So we'll be building a few new buildings very soon. Just need to discover a few more science points. We're not that far away. Okay, we've discovered some first aid at a pharmacy. And this guy up in the top corner. Explore this corner, see what's there. Oh, bandit camp. Now you can't really attack them, I don't think. What's your health? Interesting, it's not letting me really select our guy. Oh, it's got him here. 23 health. No, we'll bypass him and just keep exploring. That way we can send out other people to go and attack them. And we've got a guy who's not appearing on our list, haven't we? Who we need to go and look for. Here he is. I think we're going to see a finishing move here. So let's check it out. Here we go. Yeah, finishing move for sure. Ooh, okay, you got him. What are we... Okay, so we can get the metal there very soon. I think before long, hopefully, we'll have a good surplus of metal. Go back into the camp. We're just replanting all our fields after the apocalyptic heat wave. I think we only lost about 5 people, but we'll have a look in the burial tent and see who we lost. So we've lost altogether 11 people out of 30 over the game, which is pretty good going, considering we took on a whole load of colonists at the last second. In fact, we've got someone extra here, haven't we?
Yeah.
So this is where it's a bit tricky because I can't select the other person. Can I? Yes, I can by clicking on his card. But again, he's not appearing on our list, is he? So let's go down here with you. Or should we take you down to the southeast? I don't think we've got enough people down to the southeast. So go down there with you. So we go down here. Yeah, and select. Yeah, we'll go down to the bottom right hand corner. There's a lot to explore there still. With you. So your stats, you've got 4 attack, 2 research, 3 scavenge, no defense. They're pretty good stats, pretty good all round stats. Maybe weighted more on the attack. So we've got 2 people we need to keep track of where they are. And you're still healing. You've only got 9 health points. Okay, looking good. 8 colonists are homeless, so we must have built something or not. That's interesting. Not sure where they've found their homes. Look, check it out. We've got our library. Oh, nice! Look at that building. Stained glass in the front. Got a couple of fires out the front, and a little bit of awning out the front there for shade. Nice building. Looks like they've got some sort of heating system or air conditioning. Not sure which. We click on the library. It says building open. Oh, it's got occupants, so colonist slots. 8 out of 8, and it says happiness boost per visit of 20. Wow. Okay, that's well worth having. Once people cycle through there, we're going to have a huge amount of happiness being brought into our lives. That's got to make a difference. Oh, okay, and the memorial, we've got happiness points as well, so 3 occupants, and you get a boost happiness of 10, which is pretty big as well. So that's interesting. Bear spotted a dilemma. Let's check it out. So they want to go after the bear. We've seen this one before. We'll let them go, and they've been unsuccessful, but they came back with some berries. Okay, interesting, but getting a bit boring now on the 3rd attempt. And just built another well. Well, it'll do well for us on the next heat wave. Right, now I've got him in sight. I'll move him down here. Ooh, let's move you down toward this bandit camp, and this bandit will take them out, and maybe take some of the materials. We'll go up to this guy that we've got to remember as well, and we'll get some metal, and you could potentially take that back to the camp as well. Oh, and he can pick up a lot of stuff. He picked up 48 so far, although I think 24 there and 24 somewhere else. And then let's go through our list. So we've got our original scout, who's probably explored more places than most, and we're going to take him all the way up into the corner. Got our scavenger, who is now ready to roll. Where are we going with you? Just out east again? Yeah, that'll do. Got our guy down here getting some science points, which will be very interesting. Okay, so that's taking us up to 455 science points. It's only got 37 health left, and there is 67% chance of danger there, so we may need to send someone else down there or send him back to camp for recovery. And we're just going here into the top corner with this guy. And go some more antibiotics. So he's hit the top middle. And we've got people hitting the top corners. And they'll come in the middle together. And that's looking like a good exploration of the top, which is where we're kind of nearest, I think. That might just be my perception. Right, how are you doing? Oh, he's fully healed, so that was quick. Okay, good. So let's send you down to the southwest as well and just start exploring that. Further down to the bottom, where we've kind of neglected a bit. We'll move you over here and explore this tile. There we go, more clothes, and then we can move you along and everyone meet in the middle or something. Okay, brilliant. I feel sure we must uncover some science points around here somewhere, but we've already got a load we've uncovered. So, okay, let's check it out. Looking good. I just want to see what we can build with all these components now, and we've got 6 metal in stock. So that's starting to build up now, but our tools will be working overtime, and I do keep seeing clothes. And I'm just having a look, consumption's 134. I do keep seeing clothes and tools bouncing in, but then bouncing out again. And if you remember, we used our fun boxes to build the library, so there's only so many libraries you can build, and I can't remember if we used them for the memorial or not. But if we have a look here, we've got 9 colonists homeless now, and it was 8, and then before that it was 13, so I'm not sure where the variation in the housing's coming from. But we have a look at the materials. Okay, we're just low on concrete, and low on concrete there, but just about to build a house, so we're not far away. Specialists are ready for action. Okay, as specialists come back with metal, it's going to help our cause. Right, let's investigate up here in this empty zone. What's here? Right in the top corner. A few more components, wow, but look at that, 3 stars on danger and 33% chance. So 1 in every 3 times we hit it, we'll get hit hard. And yeah, he's only got 30 health, so I don't think we'll go for that one. Let's explore this area, but we'll move you all the way over here first. Maximise the usage of your movement points. Iodine pills with 67% danger, but just 1 star on the skulls. Should we get some more science points? Let's do it. Whoa, down to 7 health. Okay, that was a close call. So we're going to have to send you home and come out for the last of the science points, but we've got 605 science points, so we're definitely going to be using them and unlocking them soon. I'm going to go over here and see if we can explore the next area. But I don't think we've got... Yeah, we didn't have the movement point. And you're healed and ready to roll. We might be able to bounce you past some of these iodine pills on the way down to the southwest. Go through here, uncover this bit, and maybe go down here for some components. Who knows? Although we could try and open up this left-hand corner, or we could go for some more fun boxes so that we can build another library or something, or another special building. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And our guy in the top corner here, we're going to meet in the middle with what's explored so far. More clothes. Okay, loads of clothes up here in the northeast. Maybe it's reading what we need and responding to that. But 1 tool in stock, and that will probably go out of stock soon. But I think we're getting there. More fun boxes down here for collection for special buildings, and I think they're more entertainment buildings. So we'll keep an eye out for that. And we've got our 2 guys who we can't see on our list, and we need to kind of remember they're there. So he's got some more metal, so we can send him back with 72 metal, and there's no metal left to collect, so that's good. And we've got 11 metal in stock, so I feel as though we're getting the other side with that. Just a bit short on the concrete now. Okay, we can scavenge some components on the way down. Let's do it. Let's bounce by. Oh, I can't. Can he just make it? Surely you can make it. Yes, he can. Okay, brilliant. So 8 components there. And yet didn't hit any of the danger, and you can start exploring all these. They're right nearby, so that's going to be a good one to do. Okay, let's go back into camp. Let's have a look at the science points, see what we're going to build. We've got 600 science points. Oh yes, we could go for the mill and the bakery. We could do that. We could go for battery stacking, but I'm not convinced it's critical because we do have batteries. This will just give you big batteries. Don't know about that. Aggression release, we could unlock an arena, which will pave the way for a couch potato, which is movie theatre and game arcade. I presume for one of those we may need some Entertainment boxes, yeah. Entertainment boxes are required to build both of these buildings. Now, this is an interesting one because I've only come across fun boxes, but I may have just presumed they were fun boxes. The other boxes on the world map might be entertainment boxes, so we'll look out for that. Centralised repairs, I don't think we need. Medical centre, I don't think we need because we've got this big medical zone. And disaster forecast, again, I don't think we need that. So it brings us back to what we need, and I think that's going to be things like delicacies and a mess hall, which will provide, will produce meals. I don't think we need any of these, but they'll be nice to have. So I think we've got everything we need, and we just need to go on what would be nice to have. In which case, we've got 600 science points, and we could unlock two things that are 300 science points, so that's 300. That's 300. Production. Let's unlock battery stacking and disaster forecast. Okay, so we can build a radar and a big battery. See what these buildings look like. Quite want to build the radar and see what that looks like. If it tells you on your screen, or if you have to go into the radar and see what it does, and to get the forecast. We've got large battery rack here, which will be handy in the event of a magnetic storm. We'll build it over there. It doesn't need any component. Oh no, it does need 10 components, but we've got loads of components. So that's a large battery that we're checking out, which will be interesting. Here we go in exploration. We've got the radar, so we'll lay that down. We'll see how much that costs to build. 5 components, and we've got all the other stuff, I think. Got a group of survivors at the gate. Oh my god, we've got 31 adults and 5 children. 8 of them are infected. They don't have many supplies. And what they're saying is, you know what's funny? We called it the apocalypse, but out there the plants grow and the animals roam just fine. Only the humans are struggling. Yeah, too true. And I'm afraid you're going to have to struggle too, because no specialist, no entry. Sorry, that's the rules. I don't make up the rules, I just enforce them. That's what I say to my little boy. Here we go, specialist ready for action. Let's keep exploring this map. So, a lot of action going out here on the world map. We're going to bring this specialist back with all the metal. And we're out of metal again, so he'll come in handy. We're going down to our other specialist who's not on our map on the left-hand side either. And we'll go after... Let's explore this area, but we'll bring you down here first. So we've got a few components already. We can always bounce you into them on the way back. But we're exploring for now. Tools. And that's a pretty dangerous one. 2 out of 3 skulls and hazard. 67% danger. Let's go on our scavenger. I'm talking to you. Sending her out west. Let's go after some of these bandits. Pinkman, you need to go home and heal. But you can go home via this way and explore these regions. So we've got some components with no risk attached, so we could bounce him in there on the way back. Just exploring this area with our scout. Is he a scout? Scientist? Okay, something to reveal there, but he doesn't have much health, so we won't. We're just aiming to uncover the map. Where are you going? Into these pills. 67% chance of danger. We've got 100% health, so we'll bounce you there, and then we can always bring you down here to... Well, we've got our man coming back through here to explore. We can bring him down for these components maybe, and I don't know, maybe it's worth just sending him over to the science points as well. Yeah, maybe that's best. Okay, our man up here in the top corner. What's in here? So if we move you around the mountain... Going to move you around the mountain, and you'll explore next go. And then did we move our 2 people that aren't on the map? I forget. One down there, and one down there. Yeah, we did them first. Okay, brilliant. We've moved everyone. Specialists have been moved. Got these 2 new buildings, so we've got... we just need a whole load of metal and concrete. So we probably could do with another concrete extractor and plastic extractor. We've got 5 fibre in stock. It doesn't really tell you how many tools you've got. So it's saying production is 2 and consumption is 134. But how many people have tools? And how many people have clothes? I wonder if it tells you on your stats. Because we really need to know what the deficit is. Colony buildings 107. Product manufacturing 3 it says. Resources not there. It's not down here. Items it doesn't say. So it doesn't really tell you how many tools you've got in deficit and if that's building. Not for my money anyway. Needs, we've got 9 people homeless, but we're building something there. We've got 7 people who are tired, 3 people with radiation sickness. Oh, and look, we've got a whole load of people reading a book in the library. Rested and paying their respects, so that's all good stuff. Colonists, what are we saying here? So, health, it shows health of the colonists and their happiness. So there's a lot of happiness out there now that we've built a library, so that's good. Resources, it's giving us a bit more information about stuff, so we might find it here about the tools. No, doesn't tell us how many we've got, not really. Doesn't say what's in storage or anything. Okay, that's disappointing. This is about our buildings and how many workers are in the slots, and then down onto the main stats. So, oh, we could look at the tools here. It just gives you a bit of a wavy line, but it does look like production's gone up if that's what it means. But this isn't really a graph in my mind. Clothing's steady if not reducing, so that's not improving. But I think this shows that tools are improving. So I'm still going to say I'm quite happy with the tool situation, and actually we're going to get a whole load of metal in soon from one of our specialists coming back into camp. This guy up here. So I think we're going to call that successful. Let's go over to our scout up here, and we'll see what's over in this. But none of our other people have recovered their movement points yet. But our scout just has one more tile to go, and we'll have revealed that corner, and then yeah, just this one to go. Yeah, he'll just be making his way across this way, and this guy's going to be making his way across that way, and they'll meet together in the middle. So that's pretty cool. No one else with their movement points yet. Don't think so. This guy down here doesn't. Let's go back into camp. Wonder if we missed our scout last time, that's why. Okay, looking good. So, deposit depleted, that's good. Oh, I wonder if we can build anything there then. Oh, and the other one there. Let's... Are our specialists ready? Yeah, they are. Okay, let's move them. Right, so you've only got 1 attack, but you've got full health, so... Let's see what this bandit's hiding. Don't know if you can attack him straight away. Nope, not quite. We'll get there next time. You're going home, my man. Is there any danger there? No, there isn't. So we could bounce you past there on the way home, which we'll do. 7 health left. Pinkman the scavenger. So he's got 50 resources, 50 components now. Cool, he can pick up quite a few. So 17 left there. And got our main man up here, fighting his way into the left-hand side of the map here. There we go. We'll uncover this one next, and then yeah, that's it really. You've got to come down here and over. Interesting. Let's move you along and explore this area. Pretty barren there. Nothing actually there. You normally get something, don't you? Oh, and the boxes. So these are just showing as... It doesn't show you what they are. They look like fun boxes, but there's nothing to click on, because if you try and go over here to click, it moves away. So you can't really compare or tell if those are fun boxes or entertainment boxes. I think they're fun boxes. They've got a bit of a thing on them. There's some more fun boxes down here somewhere. Let's have a look at them, see if they've got the same... Yeah, they've got the same icon on them, and it actually tells you the resources of fun box down there. So, yeah, no entertainment boxes yet. Maybe that's something we have to unlock. But, let's move our other people. So he's got 70 health, and we're going... Where are we going with you? Let's just explore some of these places down here and move you south. There we go. Got enough iodine pills. And did we move our guy up here? No, we didn't. There we go. Only 5 movement points, which is pretty low. meaning we've got this guy to move as well. We'll explore, we'll move you down here and explore this area, because then he's closer to this area on the left as well that he can explore. Oh, bandit camp, and he's got loads of attack. 4 attack and 100 health, so we'll go after him, see what's there. But it looks like we're going to have to go all the way around to get, yeah, down here to get into this corner. Okay, that'll be interesting to explore. Okay, we've moved everyone. See what's happening now. Back at camp. So we've got 5 science points. We're heading back to the science points to get some more. We're getting there on metal. We've got someone coming in with a whole load more. We seem to be sustaining some sort of fibre now, but we could do with building another plastic extractor. So let's see if we can lay down a plastic extractor up here. If not, then we've actually cleared some room now up in the top left hand side of our camp. Quite like to, yeah, no room for plastic extraction there, just not enough. Let's see if there's anywhere up here. So there's these little zones that we've made for plastic extraction. So, ooh, we're 1 point away from being able to put it down there. And, oh, I don't think we can put it down there, can we? Oh, we can. There we go. We'll just have to redo the road. We've just had enough room there. Okay, that's going to be good news, because it's difficult to find that sort of land. I think we may be able to build this. We've got the components, we've got the plastic, we'll get the metal because we've got the extractor, and we'll get the concrete. We'll put it on a high priority because I think that would be good to try and, yeah, that'll finally tip us over the edge with the clothing production. Although we did take on a whole load of new colonists. We've just got to build more extractors and find a way to do it. We might not have the energy. Just see what we're using in terms of energy production. Yeah, it's just all critical buildings really. We're on 8,300 food, and I've noticed that may have reached a balance now. So if we need to turn up food production, we just need to turn potato fields into soy fields. It's very easy to do that. And we need some more. We need some more energy production. Have we got enough? Yes, we can build a large turbine, and we'll build it there. So okay, brilliant. Once these 2 buildings are built, we're going to be much more balanced, and we just need more extractors, more energy, and more science points at this stage. So come back to me, and we're going to keep driving through this game. Thanks for joining me on this episode, and we're really starting to get there.